Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Modestus. I just want to talk about briefly what I do on my channel and what I'm about to do today. So in this my channel, I do tutorials in this channel where I teach people a lot of digital skills. Alright, so and I also talk about interview, how to prepare for a successful interview. Alright, and I also do a business review, why people succeed in their business and why others do not succeed. And again, I also talk about how to start up a business from a scratch. Alright, especially how to start a business with a small amount of money and grow it till the business becomes a very stable, high profitable business. Alright, so but today the most important, interesting aspect I want to talk about today in my channel is this microphone review. Alright, so I want to share my experience on this microphone because I find it very difficult before I get this microphone that actually works for me. Alright, so I spend a lot of time looking for a kind of microphone that could be compatible for my video production. Alright, so the first microphone I got is a K35 wireless microphone. It didn't just work for my device, honestly. I got to buy a K9, it didn't work for me. I bought K8, it didn't work for me as well. So when I got this tripod, I was very happy because it worked for me. But I have to share my experience on what I passed through before I got this microphone that I'm using right now, so that if anyone actually had the same experience, the person could find this video very useful. All right, and this video is going to also help the person. All right, so at first when I got the K35 wireless microphone, really it didn't work for me. But the first time I put it in my phone, I connect the microphone, the K35 wireless microphone with my phone. It worked just one day. The next day it didn't work at all. So I was very worried the kind of what I can do next. So I keep on asking people and moving up and down, trying to see if I can get the microphone that can actually work for me, because anybody who is a content creator or a YouTuber knows exactly what I'm talking about. A very good sound system is the beginning of every content creation. If you don't have a sound system, situation whereby your viewers or your audience cannot hear you, definitely you have not started. But if your audience or your viewers can hear you very clear, that is when you are on top of your game. So actually I find it very disappointing when I was looking for a kind of microphone that can work for me, but I couldn't find. So that will lead me into talking about it right now. So before I got this 3.5 wireless microphone, I actually met with an engineer whom I discussed with, right? So but he couldn't provide solution to my problem. So what do? I didn't just stop, and at the same time I didn't just stop uploading videos in my channel. Yeah, because I don't have to do, because I don't have a microphone, and I will just stop creating. All right, so what I did is after doing my videos, I will just go to my editing software, increase the volume, and do it a more editing job so that my viewers can actually hear me. And I've not heard any of them that complain that my voice is not audible or whatever, based on those tutorial videos I already have in my channel. Alright, so let me quickly review this microphone, talk about few problems I encounter, should in case if there's anyone who is experiencing the same problem, the person will find this video very interesting one. Alright, so I have to move to Computer Village Ikeja here in Lagos State. Alright, so when I got to the plaza there, I met with engineers, and I explained to this particular engineer, look, this the problem I'm having. I got this microphone, the K35 wireless microphone, and it actually worked for me just a day. The next day I tried to use it to record my videos, it didn't just work again. Since then I've been trying different types of wireless microphone that I could use for my video, and I've not gotten any solution whatsoever. Alright, so after explaining to the engineer, so he now suggested that I should try changing my subboard. Subboard is that your phone. Subboard is that your phone that place that you used to connect, you used to plug your normal USB charger, and the other point that you used to plug the earpiece. For those of you that actually listens to music, all right. So that is that under there is called subboard. So, and the phone I'm using is Infinix Hot 11 Play. So it has a very nice camera and it's very okay. Why it's not compatible with all the wireless microphone that I've been trying is just what I can't just figure out. Honestly, I was very confused. Alright, so when I met this engineer at the Computer Village there, he told me to change the subboard, that he is very sure that if I change the subboard, that the phone will be compatible with microphone and it will start working. So with all pleasure, I told him, okay, no problem, if this could be the solution, I don't care, then you can do it for me. So he told me that it's going to cost me a small amount of money for the follow com, because he told me that he's going to get the subboard, that it's going to be follow com, it's not going to be the new one. All right, so I told him, well, no problem, you can do it as far as the microphone can work for my device. All right, so he had to work on it, so we agreed. All right, so he now move around to get the follow com. Yeah, so but throughout that first day I went, he couldn't get the follow com. He ended up putting new one for me and it did not still work for my device. All right, so I told him to try and get the follow com that will come the next day so that we can, continue. So that's exactly what I did. Right, so when I went there the next day, he told me that he has actually gotten the follow com subboard. All right, so I have to give him my phone to do it so that we can just test it and see if it's working. So as God may have it, guys, honestly, as God may have it, this worked perfectly for me. But what I don't just know is if it's actually that subboard is the problem, or if it's because I changed another type of microphone. I didn't want to go for K this, K that, K35, K9, K8, whatever. So if you look at this one now, you will not see anywhere there is K there, just 3.5 wireless microphone. All right, so that's exactly what I got. All right, so when the guy finished changing the subboard, I have to go and get this microphone from supplier there who is selling inside the plaza there in Computer Village there. All right, so I just connect it with my phone and it just worked. Boom, honestly. Okay, so right now I'm going to actually disconnect the microphone. This microphone, I'm going to disconnect it. So after disconnecting it, I'm still going to connect it back. All right, so let's just do the actual microphone review. Let's see how actually the microphone is working, because you cannot really get how this mic is working if I do not disconnect it, speak with that mic, and connect it back and speak with microphone. All right, so let me disconnect it. I'm going to connect it right back. All right. So as you can see, I am not on microphone right now. Like right now, I'm not on microphone. So you can see that my voice is not even audible enough, right? So I'm going to connect the microphone back again. So as you can see, as I'm talking right now, my voice is not even audible enough. So you can see it. So let me connect the microphone back again, right? Alright, so I have actually connected the microphone back again, and you can see how it sounds, and it's very clear. The difference is clear. So it's a very good thing that if you can get this microphone for yourself, it's going to be a very nice one. So I would recommend it for anyone who is actually creating content online or a fellow YouTuber like me. Alright, so this is all I can say for now about this microphone review. So one good thing about this microphone is it filters noise background. Honestly, you can see that while I was not on microphone, my voice is actually, you can hear the background noise, like even while a kind of background noise while I was off mic. But one good thing about this microphone is it will filter a kind of background noise and pick only your voice over the microphone, and I love that so much. All right, so this is very nice. For sometimes you will be recording your video and you notice that there is this background noise everywhere, it's so rousy and all that, people play music, and so as far as it is not too loud or too closer to your scene, this microphone you are seeing is capable of reducing the noise or even take it to zero level, and you will make your video come out very excellent. The voice, the audio will be very excellent. All right, so that is one thing I like so much about this microphone, that background noise that we used to filter. All right, so it's a very nice thing if you can get this 3.5 microphone for your videos. Then another good thing I discovered about this microphone is it can cover 20 meters away. 20 meters away. I'm going to pause the camera right now and take my tripod and my mobile device where I'm hanging my phone right now. Okay, my camera, the phone I'm using to record this video. I'm going to pause this camera, then I'm going to take it back like 10 meters away. It can actually cover 20 meters away. All right, 20 meters distance. Okay, so I'm going to pause this camera right now and take it back. All right, if you look here, you can see it. You can cover 20 meters. All right, so I'm going to take it a little bit further from where I am sitting right now, so that we can check it and see how it works on a 20-meter distance. So right now you can see I have actually went back. Okay, I have went back. I am very far from where my tripod and my camera is right now, and as you can see, my voice is still the same, and the audio, the sound is still giving the same production even when the camera is closer to myself. All right, so that is another one good thing that I like so much about this microphone. So I will recommend it for anyone. All right, so right now I'm going to still pause the camera and bring it closer to myself back again. All right, so I am back again. So you can see the same thing, almost the same thing, even the way I am sounding while the camera is far is the same way I am sounding even while the camera is closer to myself. All right, so this is just very good and okay, and I like this is just very nice. If you can get this camera for yourself, this microphone for yourself, is just good. All right, so this is exactly what I did that worked for me. I tried changing the subboard, and I also tried getting this, and actually this worked for me for real. So why I'm doing this review is for the interest of those that are still having the same challenge that I was having before I could get this microphone for myself. All right, so I don't know if I've talked about the price. I got it at the rate of 8,000 naira, and I got it at Valley Technologies Limited there in Computer Village, Ikeja. All right, so that is it on this microphone review. All right, so that is it on the microphone review, and the microphone actually comes with a charger. Look at the charger here. All right, so it came with a charger where you can do what, charge it. All right, so I don't think if there is anything that I have not actually talked about on this microphone review. All right, so I will encourage and recommend this microphone for any YouTuber or any content creator who is actually looking for a kind of microphone that you can use for your video production. All right, so I don't think that is it. I've talked about the challenge I have had already and how I resolve it resolutely. All right, so I believe this video could be very useful to anyone who is having a very big challenge on getting a microphone that can be compatible, a microphone that can work for you. All right, so if you're having the same experience that I had, try what I did that worked for me. Change your subboard, then try getting this type of 3.5 wireless microphone. Maybe that could work for you. All right, so see you in my next video. All right. If you have not subscribed to my channel, do well by hitting on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you are going to see it. See you in my next video.